has against me, like, not too long ago, but currently he's going DK.
Okay, that was not something that I was expecting. I think I saw it a little bit earlier, but I thought it was just a one-time thing. But no, this is...
Mind you, he beat Azrael 3-0 using DK. So
Oh!
Yeah, I got that from a little bit of intel a while ago. I'm not sure who told me anymore.
But you want me to say that the DK is going bananas?
Yes, the DK is going bananas.
I mean, we're going to be enjoying some time for this winners semi-finals match.
Yeah, and we see immediately Shulk with his patented cheating. Got hit by a multi-hit move, and it was just like, you know, I'm gonna switch this to the shield art and then just run up, grab you with my Buster art, immediately do a bunch of damage.
No, but I still want to say that Zemmol is putting this up, given that the percentages are pretty even. And
Yeah.
Of course, you know, being a little bit edge guarded left and right, but still keeping up with the damage output, looking for this down B spike. But the grab, of course, can also do it. The first stock goes to Zemmol.
Yeah, you don't want percents to be even when you're playing against a heavy, and like that just means that you are at kill percent and they are not like at all close to it. So Ramses with that smash art trying to get that back air, but just ran out a little bit too early. Woo.
Okay, he makes it with the jump art, but okay.
Wow, the forward tilt, no art to support for extra knockback, just a little bit. Just a little bit of extra forward tilt. Why not?
Yeah, no, why not? Okay, the grab is coming, the shield were not on deck, but not on time to hit the damage. Okay.
Ooh, Zemmol apparently very privy to like knowing which moves like he can throw out against shield art Shulk.
I mean, we need to be prepared for the Shulks, of course, in this country, but
yeah,
Zemmol being a little bit more prepared than any of us, given how he plays right now. Okay. It is going to be tagged. That's a good play from Ramses, but
yeah, it was a very technical like play from him there, switching out away from the what was it? Was it the smash art or
the smash or the shield one? If I'm not mistaken.
I'm assuming it was in smash art, so that he like would take enough a knockback to even have to tech. Otherwise, no real need to do anything about that. And now entering the shield art once again. Not entirely sure why you would do so in that position, but 85 sometimes is very scary percents against a character like DK.
Oh well, the smash art is now running out. Up B is being connected, but Zemmol trying to get back to the stage. Maybe a third up smash or up B, but Jumpanada will be taking it.
Yeah, no. That's extremely technical play here from Ramses. Is of course what we know him for. Playing around those arts as best as he can, but not in that situation. Not entirely sure why he's stuck with the Buster art there. I'm not sure if you could switch when you're in pratfall or free fall.
I don't know. I'm not certain, but I think Zemmol just knew what was happening, got him with the down smash, and then for the first game in a pretty confident way, lacking a little bit towards the later half of the game. But still very confident with this pick, even though many people would say that this is pretty impossible for DK. But Zemmol is showing us how it's done.
You might think that, but it's honestly not even that bad. I feel like, of course, I'm big friends with one of the other DK mains in the Netherlands, so I have a pretty high opinion of the character compared to most people, by which I mean to say mid tier. Not low tier.
No. Yeah.
No, yeah, DK definitely leaves a little bit to be desired, but boy, his advantage state is probably the best advantage state in the entire game.
Oh, God, I believe that. I cannot believe that.
Yeah, it goes way too hard. So
it goes bananas.
That's true.
Let's see if he can repeat it in the second game. I don't know if we saw a different stage this time, but
I don't think we did. Oh yeah, we did. Okay. Heading to Kalos instead, Ramses' counter pick. So I'm not sure how well this like benefits a character like Shulk, because like
yeah, maybe given the more space that Ramses or Shulk could just get a little bit more briefing room.
Yeah,
just
probably.
Better react, and also the cargo throw from the up is not killing maybe that early. But I think otherwise, I'm also still searching on why.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of is maybe for the extra aid in trying to recover with like the platform that's there. That might help Ramses just a little bit to try to get back. So far, hasn't done a whole lot for him though. Still playing around just a normal, a normal stage. Might as well have gone to his FD at this point, because the platform that was there just aided Zemmol in trying to get that kill.
Oh, he was trying to go for the counter to perhaps read something from Zemmol, but he perfectly waited for it and got the maximum damage out of it.
Yeah. DK is like one of those characters that near all top players are just like, it's just DK, just try to beat him up a little bit, and eventually he'll die. But it's not that simple when the pilot of that DK is a character or a person as competent as Zemmol.
Yeah, no, he's definitely showing a different side of the character. Oh, almost getting this shield, or almost getting the kill, but the shield auto is going out of Ramses. It's a good play from him and still keeps him alive. But like you said, it's definitely true that most of the times you just want to hit DK and he's probably dead in a couple of hits. But this time Zemmol is just showing us how technical you can definitely be with DK and letting them know a little bit dodging the hits left and right to keep staying alive a little bit longer. And of course, finishing it off with so many powerful moves that DK has in this kit.
Yeah. I think it's very interesting the way that Zemmol is moving every once in a while, because I saw just now that Ramses was like on the other side of Zemmol, and just very quick reaction times on that. Of course, a little like walking back and forth. Zemmol classic.
Yeah, that's also true. That's also true. But it's definitely mixing Ramses up somewhere, because he's not really keeping up. But as I say that, he's now getting more pressure in and keeping the damage. But Deacon can do pretty much the same. Okay, here he goes. Shootman auto on deck, but still hitting. Ooh, the cargo one is definitely not killing with the Shootman auto, but the damage is there.
Yeah, that move just still does about like 40% or something. So whenever you get that hit, it's still so much extra damage added on. Zemmel's definitely gonna take that up an entire stock and lap them in percents too. However, smash art up B of air slash for Ramses, closing out that stock very quickly. Usually DK like only dies at around like 150 something percent. That sounds like kill percent, right?
No, it was definitely a good call out, and breaking up the damage even more, given now that DK is already at 70. Oh, maybe this is it.
Nah. Oh wow,
just the time, yeah.
Just disappeared.
It was a very good timing there from Zemmol to let go, because I wanted to say I think it wouldn't kill if the Shoot Monado was still active, but he definitely waited it out on the perfect time.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that was intentional or if that was a lucky break for Zemmol there, but that is going to be the second game for him right there. On his way to 3-0ing both Ramses and Azriel in a row with Donkey Kong.
Yeah. What a world we live in.
Yeah. I mean, I like this world. Donkey Kong's a fun
guy.
No,
don't get me wrong. We're loving this, but we are definitely not expecting it.
No, for sure. So let's see. Still sticking with the Shulk, obviously. Devout solo main on Ramses' side, but yeah, how is he going to deal with this DK?
I mean, it's going back to Carlos. I think something went his way eventually toward the later half, where he kind of figured out what he wanted to do. But I think Zemmol having a pretty good defense on the DK is definitely not letting Ramses in with any hits.
Yeah, no, it looks very comfortable on this character for sure. Trying to get that advantage state going just a little bit more as well. Trying to get that up air, spans several dimensions for some reason. For some reason, I've gotten hit by up air when I was like below him. You know, it'd be like that.
True. Okay, the Smash Banana now on deck before they're not connecting, but the up B will.
I'm still a little bit scared for Ramses here. The forward tilt not going to close it out even in Smash Art, but puts Zemmol in such a bad situation that you can just go out there with that jump auto, get that forward air. Nothing Zemmol could have done about that.
No, most definitely. And now let's see if Zemmol is going to be entering back with the cargo throw into the up air, but.
And there we see the reason that Ramses probably wanted to go to Kalos for this stage, because that high ceiling almost got DKO'd right there, but not quite going to be able to close it out because of that highest ceiling in the game.
And that's also a good call out from Zemmol, given that Ramses tried to recover back with the up B, but waited it out and
Forward tilted.
And forward tilted for the punish.
Ooh, big back airs coming in, a lot of damage there. Putting Ramses in a bad position as well, but getting out of there just as quickly. Ooh. I always find it very scary when
Oh,
wow, super armor, nice. I always find it very scary when DK forward tilts Shulk in shield Monado, because I don't really know how well that goes about. That killed him.
yeah, that was very early, but
101 after the hit on DK.
But it was also a good call out, given that Zemmol was being kind of a little bit uncharacteristically, but Ramses had the reaction on deck with the Monado.
So what I was saying, the forward tilt, especially at those lower percents, as soon as Shulk gets hit by it, he gets knocked back just a little bit, but I'm pretty sure he can get a punish in right afterwards because of that shield Monado.
And I also just want to mention that I think this is the second or third time that I saw Ramses spot dodging the grab from Zemmol, which is a change of pace of the first game, or the second game, where I definitely saw a lot more grabs hitting from Zemmol. So I think that's already a good adaptation from Ramses' side.
Yeah, it's looking like it. Ooh, just barely able to close out that stock. Zemmol still in this game. I definitely thought it was already over by the time that Zemmol was off stage a second ago, but not quite able to close it out.
Oh, are we seeing some cheese? Yes, we are. Oh, you love or hate to see it, but at the end of the day, Zemmol was going to take it 3-0 over Ramses.
Yeah, both of the players.
First time.
First time, yeah.
Yeah.
And